weight here. The diet is all carbs, no protein. I don't have any antibiotic cream, and I don't have a Band-Aid. Borrowing sanitary pads. She said, "You're going to find me commissary. You don't snitch. You don't tell on anyone because you'll be sorry you did."
Well, now for what's trending in true crime. For the first time, Donna Adelson's husband, Harvey, is appearing in the courtroom to support his wife. That was a clip from her last hearing, and I want to show you this photograph taken by the Tallahassee Democrat, and it shows Harvey sitting in the gallery at that hearing that we watched together last week. Now, you'll recall Harvey was with Donna when she was arrested at the Miami airport as they were trying to board that flight together to Vietnam.
You're making a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's two mistakes. Can you take it off, please, Donna? I don't want to hurt you. Please.
Just a minute. It's getting. Listen to me.
Yeah. I'll call.
Yeah, can you Uber? Go home.
I will.
But we haven't seen Harvey since. So we're wondering, what will Harvey do during Donna's trial? How might he be supporting her? Let's bring in our power panel. I've got three great guests standing by. I want to welcome them in now. The host of the podcast, Pretty Lies and Alibis, Gigi McKelvey, criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Michael J. Brown, and civil attorney, criminal defense attorney, and attorney to the stars, John Phillips. Good morning to you all. All right, what do we think about Harvey showing up? Gigi, would you start us off, please?
Yeah, I mean, Donna was arrested in November of 2023. We haven't seen Harvey at any of her hearings, but one of the things the defense proposed to the judge when they were asking for bond is that Harvey would come up to Tallahassee and get a place to stay with Donna while she awaits trial. So I think that's probably the reason he decided to show up to that hearing, just to show the judge he is willing to travel from Miami up to Tallahassee to support his wife. Didn't work. Will we see him at the trial? I'm very curious. They didn't come to Charlie's trial, but this is his wife, so I guess we will see here soon.
Right, Gigi. Michael J. Brown, what do you think about Harvey?
Good morning, everybody. I think it was important for him to show his face, so to speak, because what you have here is a very sympathetic-looking individual coupled with the wife. So I think it was important for him to be seen. And in terms of the trial, what I envision is he may very well be an important witness for the defense, and that remains to be seen.
Right. Oh, good point. John Phillips, last but not least, your thoughts on Harvey?
I agree with my esteemed colleagues. You know, he made that trip, you know, that kind of has to bypass Jacksonville from South Florida over to Tallahassee. He didn't stop by and say hey or retain me, so I'm a little upset about that. But
he should. If he's smart, he needs to bring you to court with him, John.
We need money these days. Like, you know, everybody. I've got kids going to, you know, high school and college soon. So.
Well, you know, and I mean, some of us, and myself included, thought Harvey may be charged. I remember listening to that testimony about the money that was literally laundered, according to Catherine Megbanawa, dropped off, you know, you know, when she was talking about being there at the house, Charlie, and saying that Donna and Harvey dropped it, I remember thinking, oh boy, Harvey better be concerned, but he has not been charged, nor has Wendi. So let's talk about her. So Harvey makes an appearance, Wendi has not. Let's take a look back at her testifying at Brother Charlie's trial.
After the murder of Mr. Markel, did Charlie Adelson take you out for a celebration dinner?
No, I do remember that dinner. After Danny died, I was terrified that someone was going to come after me or my children and harm us as well. And so I didn't leave my house for about a month. And when I finally felt ready to leave the house and have dinner, I told my brother that I wanted to have dinner, that I was ready to finally go to a restaurant and eat a meal again. But it was certainly not a celebration.
Oh, so where's Wendi these days? Is she going to be next? Yeah, many of us, myself included, thought she was going to be charged already. But she has not been to date. So let's go again around the room here. Gigi McKelvey, what do you think about Wendi Adelson?
Yeah, that's the $1 million question. We're all wondering, are they going to wait until after Donna's trial like they did with arresting Donna once Charlie was found guilty? You know, I think Wendy's an attorney and she's smart. And if she was involved in this, probably did not express very much in the way of electronics through text message or emails. Seems like Charlie and Donna just let it fly everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I'm very curious. It seems like she and Harvey both so far have been lucky and escaped. But, you know, Wendi now has moved out of Florida, seems to be very removed from her family and all the jail calls and everything we've heard. She really hasn't had contact with her mom or Charlie. And maybe she's hoping that she can testify this one last time and be done. But we will see. I think Prosecutor Kappelman is playing a very strategic game of chess in this case and seems to make her arrest at just the right time. So maybe we'll get that breaking news alert once Donna's trial is all finished.
Right. And Gigi, did you get intel that she's in Austin, Texas? I believe that's where Joel Waldman had said that he learned she relocated to.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing, is that she moved completely far away from Miami to Texas with the boys. And other than that, we haven't heard too much about where she's at right now.
I wonder if anyone is surveilling her there. Michael J. Brown, what do you think? If law enforcement gets word she's there, do you think they're keeping eyes on her?
Yeah, I think what they're doing, Julie, is they're going to wait for this other trial with Donna, with her mom, and they're hoping that she testifies, hoping that she has additional testimony. There clearly is going to be inconsistencies. And if they think they have enough, they're going to make their move. There's no rush. They want to make sure that if they do arrest her and charge her, that they have all their ducks in a row. So no rush. Wait until she testifies, get more testimony, and then I think they'll move in.
Michael J. Brown, I think you're exactly right. They're just waiting. They're waiting to see what comes out at the trial. John Phillips, take us home on this point. Wendi Adelson, what do you think?
I agree once again. You know, we're going to go 6-0 here. You know, Donna is the big fish, and savvy prosecutors want to make sure they get the big fish in the boat, and then they can go and see how they're going to set up all the next round of things.
John, well said. The big fish isn't eating a lot of fish, according to her. She's eating too many carbs, so she says. She says she's upset. She's gaining weight in the jail. Jail's not a pleasant place. You all know that. All right, we'll leave it here for now. We've got to say goodbye to our friend Gigi McKelvey. Great having you back on the show. We'll look forward to seeing you again.